What Lucy Found There, Chapter 2, 13 pages long. Good evening, said Lucy, but the fawn was so busy picking up its parcels that at first it did not reply. When it had finished, it made her a little bow. Bow. Good evening, said the fawn. Excuse me, I don't want to be inquisitive, but should I be right in thinking that you are a daughter of Eve? My name's Lucy, said she, not quite understanding him. But forgive me, you are what they call a girl? Asked the fawn. Of course I'm a girl. You are, said Lucy. You are, in fact, human. Of course I am human. Said Lucy, still a little bit puzzled. To be sure, said the fawn. How stupid of me. But I've never seen a son of Adam or a daughter of Eve before. I'm delighted, that is to say. And then it stopped, as if it had been going to say something it had not intended, but had remembered in time. Delighted, it went on. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Thomas. I am very pleased to meet you, Mr. Thomas, said Lucy. And may I ask, O Lucy, daughter of Eve, said Mr. Thomas, how have you come into Narnia? Narnia? What's that? Said Lucy. This is the land of Narnia, said the fawn, where we are now. All that lies between the lamp-post and the great castle of Paravel on the eastern sea. And you have come from the wild woods of the west. I got in through the wardrobe in the spare room, said Lucy. Ah, said Mr. Thomas in a rather melancholy voice. If only I had worked harder on geography when I was a little fawn. I should no doubt know all about those strange countries, and it is too late now. But they aren't countries at all, said Lucy, almost laughing. It's only just back there. At least, I'm not sure. It is summer there. Meanwhile, said Mr. Thomas, it is winter in Narnia, and has been for ever so long. And we shall both catch cold if we stand here talking in the snow. Daughter of Eve, from the far land of Spare where the eternal summer reigns, and the bright city of Wardrobe. How would it be if you came and had tea with me? Thank you very much, Mr. Thomas, said Lucy, but I was wondering whether I ought to be getting back. It's only just around the corner, said the fawn, and there'll be a roaring fire and toast and sardines and cake. Well, it's very kind of you, said Lucy, but I shan't be able to stay long. If you will take my arm, daughter of Eve, said Mr. Thomas, I shall be able to hold the umbrella over both of us. That's the way. Now off we go. And so Lucy found herself walking through the wood arm in arm with this strange creature as if they had known one another all their lives. They had not gone far before they came to a image. Lucy and the fawn and the umbrella. Place where the ground became rough and there were rocks all about and little hills up and little hills down. At the bottom of one small valley, Mr. Thomas turned suddenly aside as if he were going to walk straight into an unusually large rock. But at the last moment, Lucy found he was leading her into the entrance of a cave. She found herself blinking in the light of a wood fire. Then Mr. Thomas stooped and took a flaming piece of wood out of the fire and went near a little and with a little neat little pair of tongs and lit the lamp. "Now we shan't be long," he said, and immediately put a kettle on. Lucy thought she had never been in a nicer place. It was a little dry, clean cave of reddish stone, with a carpet on the floor, and 2 little chairs. "One for me and one for a friend," said Mr. Thomas, "and a table and a dresser, and a mantelpiece over the fire, and above that picture of an old faun with a gray beard in one corner. There was a door which Lucy thought must lead to Mr. Thomas's bedroom, and one on the wall was a shelf full of books. Lucy looked at these while he was setting out the tea things. They had titles like The Life and Letters of